What's going on, guys? It's Demonic NFT here, back at it again with another video. So guys, this week we're going to be talking about auctions. Okay, so I already have Opensea open. Okay, we scroll all the way to the bottom. We go to Help Center. You obviously don't need to do this. I'm doing it for you guys, right? But like if you need more questions, or maybe my video you don't find as good of an explanation as I thought it would be, you can always kind of rewatch the video or go to the Help Center. Okay, so let's just type in auction. Okay, how do timed auctions work? Perfect. That's what we're talking about this week. Okay, I'll zoom in. Lovely. Okay, great. Okay, so auctions can be exciting way to sell your NFT. Okay, cool. Yeah, because do they have a picture of this? Perfect. So when you have an NFT, there's going to be a blue button that says sell. So you would click sell, and then this is what shows up. So you can click the type you want, so fixed price or timed auction. So for this week, we're doing timed auction. Okay, there's a different method, starting price and duration. Okay, so there's two types of methods, right? Sell to the highest bidder, which is self-explanatory, and then sell with a declining price, where the price falls until someone purchases. Okay, so again, that's kind of self-explanatory, but you're probably wondering, why would someone do that? So here you go. Sell with declining price. This is called a Dutch auction. Okay, so it's kind of like a fixed price listing, but it's an auction in the sense that you start at a high value and then you have an ending price, and at any point someone can purchase it, like at any point during that auction, with if they're happy with the price. So here they give you an example where it says the listing starts at 2 but has an ending price of 1 after a duration of 3 days, right? So they set it up that way. Timed auction, selling with declining price, starting price 2 Ethereum, ending price 1 Ethereum. So what will happen is within 3 days, it's going to go down in small fractions, okay, of Ethereum until someone is happy to purchase it at a set value. So someone could just jump in and buy it at 2 and call it a day, right? But then what if someone else can, and then it's like done, right? Someone bought it at 2. But at any point, let's say it is listed, no one buys it, people could be waiting for a price they're more comfortable to purchase at. So it'll trickle down. Maybe like a day later, I'll be at 1.5. And if someone likes that, then they can snag it. But the thing is, it's only one NFT, right? So you have to be aware that someone can buy it at any point, right? That's the thing with the Dutch auctions. Hope that makes sense. So let's talk about a classic auction, which everyone's kind of aware of, right? Selling to the highest bidder. Okay, so same thing, click timed auction, sell to the highest bidder. With auctions, it's with wrapped Ethereum. Okay, the Dutch auction's not with wrapped Ethereum because it's a bit of both fixed price and auction style, right? So they're actually purchasing it at like an quote unquote auction price. So anyways, back to this. You set the starting price of your wrapped Ethereum. You set it for a value you're comfortable listing it at, right? So that's just where the bid starts. It's not a big deal, okay? And then you put the duration of how long you want the item to be up for auction for, okay? So do they give an example? No, they don't. So obviously people can put 0, and hopefully people will just keep outbidding each other until it gets to a nice value, okay? The thing is, you have to remember, you can set it to any starting price, right? But let's say the duration is like slowly approaching. If for whatever reason the offers aren't coming in, or the bids, I mean, and it remains at a low value, so below 1 ETH, it actually ends up, in the decision of the seller. They can decide whether they accept the highest offer, and the seller is under no obligation to complete the transaction. But if it's above 1 ETH, then the highest bid is now the new owner, because the transaction will be carried out, right? It's above 1 ETH and both parties agreed to it. That was the whole point of the contract, okay? So I hope that kind of explains everything. It's quite a cool way of looking at things because you can kind of, you know, set the values and everything. But yeah, just go have fun. List it for fixed prices, timed auction. Let me know how it goes. Any further questions, just like comment down in the comment section below and I'll answer them. Okay. Oh, this is actually really important. So to kind of spice up auctions, what OpenSea does is any bids made in the last 10 minutes of an auction will extend each auction by 10 more minutes. So say you're like, you know, excited, you're the only one that's kind of put a bid for above 1 ETH. You know you're gonna about to like get this great NFT for a decent price, but then someone last minute puts a bid out for 10 minutes. The clock will reset for 10 minutes and it'll count down. So sometimes auctions can last days because people are so stubborn and they keep bidding each other, outbidding each other, right? So that's why it says here, popular auctions are often extended by new bids offered in the last 10 minutes. So yeah, like they can get crazy high, you know what I mean? And yes, so if you're the seller and you listed it at an auction, you can cancel it at any time. So that's also good. But again, it requires paying a gas fee. Okay. This is what I meant by the reserve price earlier. So you can set a reserve price if you don't receive any bids equal to or greater than your reserve price. The auction will end without a sale. Fair enough. So look, they have an example here, right? It says I've set a reserve price of 2 WAITH. So you see here, include reserve price 2 with a starting price of 1. So what this means is there's like a safety net, right? So it starts at 1 and someone can bid and maybe it's like 1.9, but because it's below 2, it's not going to be 1 or given to the other person, right? Even if they technically have the highest offer, but because it didn't reach the reserve price, it's not going to happen. So it's kind of like earlier when I said OpenSea has this automatic rule with 1 wrapped ETH where anything below that won't be granted to the highest bidder. It's up to the seller. So the reserve price just kind of increases that. Okay, it kind of like extends the threshold. So oh, and this is also important. If you're the one that, you know, started the auction, you're unable to change the reserve price. So just be careful with that. The only way you can kind of get rid of that if you've made a mistake is pay a gas fee in order to cancel it. Okay. So I hope that kind of explains everything. Feel free to rewatch the video if you thought I was too fast or something. All of this is really well written here. I just kind of wanted to go up and down and kind of show you with the pictures because I'm a very visual person and I hope, you know, some of you guys benefit from my videos, even though I'm kind of almost like reiterating what OpenSea is saying, but I'm providing a bit more, you know, information, which I hope, you know, you guys appreciate. Anyways, guys, catch you next week. Make sure to like and subscribe. Please leave some comments in the comment section. I would love to hear from you guys what you think, how it's going for you, and what videos you want to see in the future. Okay? See you later, guys. Bye.